What is going on, everybody? We are back with another reaction video. Thank you so much for stopping by today. The support truly means a lot. And to all my new viewers, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. I hope you all enjoyed this video because we are back with another highly suggested one. Today I will be checking out what's the dumbest thing an American has ever said to you. Let's go ahead and check it out, man. I know this is going to be hysterical. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on. Oh,
I'm kind of curious. What is the dumbest thing an American has ever said to you?
I'm gonna do this video in English because it's so hilarious and I just want people to know. Because ironically, not many Americans know this. So I went to high school in Florida. When I first got there, Latina, Hispanic, I don't remember if I was in a classroom or at lunch. I think it was before the class started in a classroom. And to some people, even though my English can be okay, gringos can tell I'm a foreigner. Oops. So this white girl that was in front of me, she heard me talking to somebody and she asked where I was from. So I said, oh, I'm from Puerto Rico. And then she went, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Why? It must have been so harsh for you to get here as an immigrant. Not the colonizer not knowing they colonized me. No, I'm a US citizen since 1917 because Puerto Rico was invaded by the US in 1898. But Puerto Rico is not in America. Diablo, que tipa más bestia, holy shit.
oh my goodness.
When I was lost in America,
it's
this guy
bad.
was
It's
like,
bad.
"Hey man, where's your accent from?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm British." And then he was like, "British? It sounds more like Scottish or something." First of all, my accent is very clearly English. It's not Scottish. Second, Scotland is in Great Britain, so
You just want to make small talk, man. They want to make small talk, mess around. They're gonna make an argument. You just all that foolishness, saying a bunch of
a
nonsense.
Scottish accent is a British accent anyway.
Like, it
So
makes
I'm
somebody
American,
not even
obviously,
speak.
but I got a story for you. This one time, I was at an audition in Nashville, and I was sitting next to this pretty blonde girl. I asked her where she was from, and she said, "I'm from Alabama. How about you?" "Nice. I'm from Oklahoma." "Huh? I'm from Oklahoma? What is that?" "Excuse me? What is that?" "What is it? It's a state." "Like in the United States?" "Yes, in the United States of America." I've never heard of that."
She must be a blonde. She must be a blonde. Because that's a living stereotype over here in America. The blondes be a little. I'm not saying all of them, but majority of them. I wonder if that stereotype lives like around the whole world, or if that's just a stereotype we have to deal with over here in America. Like, I'm really curious. Do we only deal with that stereotype over here in America? I don't want to go over to England with the same, mindset that all blondes are.
You've never heard of Oklahoma? No, where is that?
It's crazy, man.
It's like right in the middle of the country. Like right above Texas, you know? Oh. So it's next to California? That is 100% a true story.
Canadian here. Right after I moved to America, I went to the Social Security office so that I could apply for a Social Security number so that I could work in America. I went up to the little kiosk and I punched in that I was applying for my very first Social Security number. And the man who was working there said, "Excuse me, ma'am, you're going to want to punch in that you're applying for a replacement card, not a new number." And I said, "No, sir, I don't have a Social Security number. I am applying for the first time." And he said, "And you're an American?"
Oh my god.
And I said, "No, sir, I actually just moved here from Canada just a couple of weeks ago." And he said this. "Ma'am, I have to say, your English is amazing."
Some people just be talking. I went to the tint place a couple weeks ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, right before I went to get my vehicle inspection done because, front tint is illegal unless you get the inspection sticker cut out. The sun be all in my face, guys. I need the tint in the front windshield so I can see. But I still have my inspection sticker cut out, so my car is legal. It's legal. The exhaust is legal. It's not no fumes going out in the air or nothing. Look, man, trust me, my car is good. It ain't like all these other raggedy, doohickeys that be driving around this neighborhood. My car is certified. But before I went there, the tint guy was like, well, long story short, when I bought this car, the last time it got inspected was like February 26th. Now, mind you, at the tint place, the guy was like, now, are you sure you want to cut your inspection sticker out because it's going to look ugly? They always do this. They always trying to bargain with you. I'm like, yes, man, just cut the sticker out. We spoke about this 9 months ago. When I got the front windshield tint put on, I said, look, I'm coming back. Stop trying to get me to go to these little illegal shops. I'm not doing it. Trying to get me, they be trying to get me caught up. Talking about, you can go here, you can go here. And you can bypass the inspection. No, I won't. No, I won't. Trying to get somebody caught up. That's not that deep. Just cut the tint. It was a little $50. And he's sitting there like, yeah, but you have time, until you get it inspected again. You have to the end of the month. And I'm like, the end of the month? You don't have to the end of the month. You have until that last date you got your vehicle inspected. What you mean? If the vehicle inspection sticker says February 26th, that means I need to get my vehicle inspected again the next February 26th. Not the 30th, not the end of the month. Who told him that? I mean, maybe he waits till the end of the month, but when I got this vehicle, it was the 26th, so I need to follow that date. They be trying to bargain. They swear they know something. I'm like, oh my goodness. Just cut the tint.
Yeah.
Swear they know something.
After learning my name, people like to ask me where I'm from. And I tell them, I'm from Czech Republic. And then they ask what I speak. And so I tell them, I speak Czech. And then they ask me, oh, so you speak Russian? Are you Russian? Czechoslovakia, that's a part of Russia. So you're Russian. So you grew up in the USSR. You're Russian. Do you speak Russian? Do you speak Russian? Do you speak Russian? Do you speak Russian? Говоришь по-русски? No, I'm not. Wrong country, wrong language, and the wrong country.
How do you do it?
So I'm gonna just preface this
without getting so frustrated.
And say I'm from Canada, right? And the one time I ever went to Los Angeles, California, I was somewhere around Santa Monica Beach with my family, and I went to a skate shop, and I bought myself a skate deck. And when I told the dude who was working there, who sold me the deck, when I told him I was Canadian, his response, his mouth dropped, and he was like, "You can skateboard in snow?"
Oh,
and I laughed and said, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "Well, it's a frozen wasteland there, isn't it?" And it's like, "No, it's sunny, and there's only snow for."
The first and only time I visited Canada, it was in the 90s, the high 90s and hundreds. Horrible first impression when it comes to the weather. Oh my goodness, it was bad. Horrible first impression. It was nice. I went and saw Niagara Falls and everything, but the heat was crazy. Yeah, Canada is definitely one of them underrated ones. It get hot out there and it get cold. Like when it gets hot, it gets hot, and when it gets cold, it gets cold. It's just not fair. It's not fair any time of the year. So if you want to live in Canada, be prepared.
For 85% of the year, the other 15%, you can skateboard like nothing, right? And he's like, "Oh, well, if it isn't snowy all the time, how do you live in igloos?" I'm not lying at all.
The education system,
So
man.
I'm from Germany, but I've lived in Switzerland for my entire life until 2015 when my family moved to the US. And I spent 2 years living there, so I've heard a lot of dumb shit, but here's the worst of it. So one time I was with a group of people and I was on the phone with my friend in Germany, and when we hung up, I said, "Good night, sleep well." And this guy is like, so he goes, "Why is she going to bed? It's like 3 p.m. And so I had to explain that because she's in Germany, she's 6 hours ahead because of time zones.
Right.
And he looks really confused, like, and then He asked me if Germany is 6 hours ahead, why did nobody ever warn them about 9/11 happening? This guy literally thought that time zones meant that you could time travel.
No, that's a different type of stupidity. Someone gotta smack him upside the head or something, so his brain could recalibrate. It needs some type of refreshing, cause he ain't thinking straight. Oh,
Once
man.
I was sitting in a bar in Atlanta, and this man kept calling me an Arab. And, like, I didn't know what an Arab was, because Americans can't pronounce shit, man. And so, like, I was just staring at him, like, what is this dude saying? And I was like, I don't understand your accent. And my American friend said to me, he's calling you an Arab. And I was like, oh. And I turned around and I went, dude, no, I'm Pakistani. This one isn't about me being brown. This one is about me being English. So I was out with my friends at this, like, pizza place, I think. And some dude came over and he was a friend of my friend. And he was like, do you guys have pizza in the UK? Like seriously, do we have pizza? Like, not even sarcastic. And I was like, oh, you know, they banned pizza in the 80s because the Queen choked on some pizza. And, like, so now you can only buy pizza on the black market. And it's really hard because, like, you don't know the kind of...
Wait, let me hear that again. She said you have to buy the pizza on the black market because Queen Elizabeth choked on some pizza? Is she trolling or is this some... This is real information. You can tell Americans, they gonna run off with it. Me, I'm doing that research. I'm doing that research if I don't get my answers by the end of this video. Matter of fact, I said by the end of this video. Well, by tomorrow, because I'll be posting this video tomorrow. So if I don't get the answer in the comments, I will be Googling it. I will be trying to find this information. Because y'all country standing on business, if that's the case. She choked on some pizza and said, forget it, we banning that. I would have did the same thing. She over there playing with their heads. You can only buy it on the black market. How you buy it on the black market? If you buy it on the black market, how you gonna get it? By time, yeah, exactly. What, you gonna get it delivered? It's gonna take about 7 days, and you can't really get stuff delivered from the black market like that. It's a little risky. Trying to sneak a pizza into England, they're gonna get you.
80s because the Queen choked on some pizza. And, like, so now you can only buy pizza on the black market. And it's really hard because, like, you don't know the kind of quality they put in the cheese. Sometimes it's, like, rat milk and the vegetables are, like, they come from, like, the trash. And he was like, shit, man, England is rough. Yeah, don't even have pizza.
So some basic
they don't even ask questions.
in Costco looked at me and said, go back to your own country. I was with my mom who wears a headscarf. And I was like, honey, I have no accent. And I know there are 50 states in this greater America. Do you know that? Do you know that? Have you written 2 novels, honey? Can you spell tsunami? Tsunami. Tsunami, bitch. I mean, give me a break. When you look at foreigners and immigrants in this country and say, go back to your own country, honey, we speak better English than you do, and we have more degrees, counted degrees, than you can ever get. You basic American from Idaho. Eat your potatoes. And
Yo, no, he's going in. He's going in. You basic American from Idaho and eat your potato. Eat your potatoes is crazy, bro.
I mean, give me a break. When you look at foreigners and immigrants in this country and say, go back to your own country, honey, we speak better English than you do, and we have more degrees, counted degrees, than you can ever get. You basic American from Idaho. Eat your potatoes and shut your mouth.
Sit back here, please. Cool, I just need to see your ID. Here you go. I can't take that. You can't take my passport? It's not a valid form of ID. You gotta have American ID to buy alcohol in America. It's an American passport. It says my birthplace is Tennessee.
No, you don't.
You gotta get an American passport to come to America. Everybody knows that. You know that because you have one. That's not true at all. If you're such an American, why can't you just give me your driver's license? Because my wallet got stolen. And even if I did have that, you can take a passport. Let me go ask my manager if she'll make an exception.
She
Hi,
will.
what seems to be the problem here? Your cashier won't let me use my passport as identification to buy beer. Yeah, you...
Yeah, 10 times out of 10, that's exactly how they manager be looking to. And when you see that type of manager walk up, oh, you're doomed. Yeah, you
gotta have an
ain't nothing
American
they can help
ID
you
to
with.
buy alcohol in America. But that's really cool, though. I've never seen a passport before. Where are you from? Here!
Do you have Christmas in Ireland? Yes, we do. Do you have Thanksgiving in Ireland? No, we don't. Do you have Halloween in Ireland? We invented a fucking thing.
I have made a video before about the dummy dumb shit Americans have said to me since moving here, and almost every single day, especially when I would work at the movie theatre, I would get people coming up to me, just staring and being like, I didn't know there were black people from England. Like, okay, keep that shit to yourself. That's embarrassing.
That's real. No, that's real embarrassing. Very embarrassing, very sad. Because if anybody was enjoying the blacks, it was the British people. Come on now, we got that sense of humor and everything with us. Let me stop. Someone ever say something like that, I'm going to laugh out loud in public right at you. Right in your face. Laughing right in your face.
It's early
Shaking my
July,
head.
and I'm in Marrakesh. I've just checked into this hostel and I'm sitting on one of these chairs here by the pool.
Okay.
So this young couple from Georgia sparks up a conversation with me. So the couple invite me up to like the roof, this like roof patio thing, to see the fireworks. So we end up on the roof terrace here, mingling with various nationalities, and the Americans are asking like, does anyone know when the fireworks start? Everyone's a bit confused. Anyway, it transpires that it is the 4th of July, American Independence Day. We're in Morocco. There's maybe like 10 of us all trying to explain to this American couple why they probably don't have fireworks for the 4th of July in Marrakesh, Morocco. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Stay tuned for more.
So self-centered. Thinking the world revolves around America. No, it don't. Like, man. Oh, that's the end of the video? Oh, that's crazy. Like, man, these people are just straight ignorant. Straight up ignorant, and they don't got no sense, and half of the blame is our education system. I admit that. But then the other half is you got to blame these people for not going out and being curious and educating themselves. Now they just look dumb. And that's exactly why we reacted to this video today. Ooh, somebody catch me in one of these videos one day and I see that camera and that microphone. I'm ready. I'm putting on for the U.S. I'm putting on for the U.S. I'm not going to be looking bad. You're not going to have me up on the tube looking bad. If you guys enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on. Thank you so much for stopping by today. The support truly means a lot. And to all my new viewers, thank you so much for joining the family today. I hope you enjoyed the video as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today to watch this amazing video. The love and support truly means a lot. Please feel free to share this video and this channel to your friends and family members, whoever you feel may be interested in joining me for these reactions. And if you would like to recommend some of these amazing videos for me to react to, please feel free to spam my comment section down below and spam that new suggestion link. Yeah, that's right. I made a new one. That new suggestion link down below in my description. And please let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought about this video. And please let me know down below in the comments if any of you guys have had any personal experiences with Americans like this. Feel free to share your stories down below in the comments. Oh, I'm looking forward to reading them. Y'all stay safe.